What's up, solo loving fans? Today we're gonna see if the anime is better than the manhwa.
Now we're gonna see this for both the manhwa and the anime. We're gonna compare them side by side to see if the anime can live up to the manhwa. So let's get to it. All right, so for scene one, we got Jinwoo versus Esil. Radiru.
All right.
Dodges.
Okay. Grab the face.
It's pretty close so far. It's just like that in the manhwa. You can't tell that it's a lady until he actually does this.
Oh, in the manhwa, yeah.
Yeah, there's no voice, obviously.
Yeah.
So
it's more of a surprise.
yes.
The element of surprise is gone. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's not until he says, "Wait, that's voice." Like you don't even know that's a lady.
Yeah. I just want to start off right here. Which design you like better, man? I think I like the manhwa better.
The pale skin, right?
If it's a pale skin, her ears are smaller. She got big ears on the anime. Her hair, she got more bangs on that manhwa.
Yeah, I feel like in the manhwa, she's like, the color wise a little bit more paler.
Oh yes, it's more purplish.
I mean, I just thought that was more. I thought that was just a design choice, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I like the manhwa in that sense, but in terms of the whole thing,
yeah, this is more about which version of the waifu do you like better? Do you like the manhwa's version, or do you like the anime's version better?
I mean, honestly, before we keep going,
fighting.
We're gonna, me and Jay both got to vote, and for this video, we both got to vote, and we're gonna see which one is technically superior, or if the anime did better than the manhwa.
If the anime actually
or manhwa. So, you brought up a good point about the manhwa. It is an element of surprise about the you don't know if it's a girl.
Yeah.
In the anime, she's having her talk.
Yes.
It would have been cool if they would have had like a more
master voice,
like a girly guy voice. Yeah. But they didn't do that there because you could obviously tell it's a girl. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gonna have to go with the manhwa, man. I like the scene that they had. The anime didn't. Besides the animation, obviously.
You can also see like in the manhwa.
Oh, I like this part too. Look at that. They show
side by side.
They do a point of view versus side by side. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go with the manhwa for me, man.
Yeah. Man, I'll piggyback off you as well. I will say the manhwa as well. One element that the manhwa still always has is in the anime they always show Jinwoo's pupils, like no matter what. Like even though he has the blue eyes, like in the manhwa, even though he's about to murder her, you still see like the blue glowing eyes going through it. And so yeah, I'll also say the manhwa.
All right, what do we have next, man? The
Ant attack.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this was something that I noticed that was completely different.
Are they fighting on the left?
Yeah, so in the anime,
And then that's the picture.
Yeah, in the anime he's just showing a slideshow, but in the manhwa he's showing like a video recording.
Interesting. Okay. A lot of talking right
Yeah, there's a lot of talking.
Yeah,
it's kind of interesting that you see in the manhwa like how much they can fit onto like 1 or 2 panels.
Okay, so it seems like the only notable difference is what you said. It's not a big difference. I don't know if it really matters about the attack versus instead of they showing it's real live right here, and the right they just showed this picture slide.
I think there's also one thing that as far as story or lore goes, what's important here is that they didn't really talk about in the anime was this is the first time where monsters show some level of intelligence, because I think in the manhwa he says this guy's intelligent because he says something about he killed our healers first. Whereas
about the ant.
Yeah, the ant. Yeah. So in the anime, they don't really ever say like, oh yeah, these guys are smart now. They're actually coordinating their attack, or at least this ant knows who to go for. So the anime doesn't actually say that. In the manhwa, it says like, yeah, attack the healer first. Could it be that he's intelligent? So the manhwa lets you know that
I see.
every enemy up to this point was a dumbass. They weren't doing anything, but now it's all coordinated, or at the very least, he knows what he's doing. So yeah, so I feel like
know that.
Yeah, because I felt like this one episode was the first episode where I thought, okay, they are leaving out a lot of medium levels of information out now.
Detail.
Yeah, detail. So I mean, in the anime, you kind of don't really care. Like, oh, you see that this ant is a badass. He killed like 300 people or something like that. So I don't think it matters in that scale of things. But I think if you're more of a purist in the manhwa, like, oh, they left out like a crucial, like really cool detail that you probably might not like the anime version of it. And so I guess for me, I'll go with the manhwa. I am a little bit more of a stickler for those like minor details. I think that, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, this is a smart guy now. Or maybe like they show out the ant fighting. I think the anime could have showed up pretty good, like how the ant actually fights instead of showing like these slideshows. But so yeah.
Yeah, but the points you brought up, I mean, I didn't know that. I'm not a manhwa reader, so I really don't know what's the difference. So as I see here, until you brought it out, I can see it now. Like he says, he attacked the healer first. So I'm also have to go with the manhwa too, man. So yep.
What do we got for the next scene? The Radiru King. Oh, this I hate this scene, by the way.
Oh,
he's all shadowy on the left one. They having dinner?
They're having dinner in the model, like, what a stark contrast between the two.
He's all mad on the right, on the left he's all chill and calm.
He's on the left side, he was kind of like...
This guy on the right, he's really mad.
He's super duper intimidated right now.
Okay.
Okay, this is something that was majorly different. Now, I have not been. I made it very clear that I do not like this arc specifically because this family has too big of a backstory. So for me, I actually like the anime a lot more than the manhwa. So I'll cast my vote for it. Yes, the anime does it better because I dislike the less story these guys have, the better. In this manhwa, they're freaking having dinner, and I'm just like, what is going on here? What is this backstory going on here?
So I know this is an edited clip. This panel right here, from here to the dinner, was there like a lot of stuff going on?
I don't think so. I think they just meet and then
they just go
dinner.
straight to the dinner.
They just go straight to having dinner.
Huh. It's a toss-up. I mean, you can't really go wrong with either one of them. That dinner thing is confusing. I feel like you can just leave that out, unless they talk about something else. So I'm not sure. So without the context, I'm just gonna have to go with the anime too. All right, what do we have next, man? Baran's army. All right. Oh, that's where he summons them. All right. The portals.
Oh, finally!
Oh, okay.
They do the game thing in the anime.
Yeah, they show the little info.
Summon.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of shot for shot, actually.
Interesting. All right.
That's actually shot for shot. I think what interested me now was, well, again, like the anime I felt like was devoid of any game semblance, whatever. So in the manhwa, obviously, so he cast summon, and then obviously demon guys have been summoned, demon guys have been summoned, and then they finally show portal.
Yeah, they finally showed that little info, that notification.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point it's just a, I don't want to say budget.
Oh, this part's cool. I
don't want to say it's like
that's what
like a budget thing, but like it's more like where do they want to put the resources? So naturally, they don't want to have to keep animating like every single skill being used.
No.
So
well, it's the details that count.
Yes.
So with that being said, man, I would have to go with the anime because I feel like the manhwa is just when it comes to this scene right here, the anime does it better. Maybe besides this final clip right here, I like the long shot. Whereas the right one, I feel like they just put a lot of soldiers in the way, so you can just see their backs. Whereas in the manhwa, you can see like the whole, even in the blower field.
Yeah, the color coordination.
Yeah.
I'll also go with the anime. I mean, it's basically shot for shot here. What I was really looking for here was, did the anime actually do the game thing like it does in the manhwa? So which it does do. So I am very happy about that. So my vote will also go for anime. All right, so what do we got for the next scene? We got the Shadow Army versus the Demon Army. It's probably that one I just played.
Oh, okay. Did he summon that orb on the left too?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
It was just dark.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's dying. Okay.
Summon over there. Okay.
That's a tank. And that's iron.
Eagerness. And then Tusk showing up.
Okay, combustion. Okay, so they use a skill on the left.
Okay, so what's
that was quick. Goddamn.
Yeah, so once again, they just leave out. I mean, he said that he used the skill to summon the
hymn of combustion. It says.
Yeah, in the manhwa they show this, but the anime they kind of don't do that anymore.
Yeah, he just did it.
He just does
it. Like he just uses it. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see too much of a difference. Everything's animated. Well, I mean, I guess you can see more of them dying right here. I don't know why. Well, it's darker.
You can also see in the anime for some reason, like after this scene right here,
okay,
like you don't see the guys coming up from the ground. Oh, okay, never mind, right there. But like, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
it's very minor. But
okay. Yeah.
I almost didn't see that for a second. Like, you saw them coming up in the manhwa.
Yeah. I think the anime did it better. Yeah. I mean, they animated pretty much everything besides like that's him using
that small
notification.
Thingy,
but yeah, they
I think it all looks really great. So yeah.
Yeah. So I have to go with the anime.
Yeah, I'll go with the anime as well.
All right. What do we got next? Jinwoo versus Baran. Here we go. Okay. Yeah.
There's so much happening. Okay. Obviously,
on left,
obviously, right here in the anime,
right,
you're hyperextending this fight. Yeah.
Okay. There's a setup. Oh, I like that on the left. Yeah, the mom was pretty close.
Okay, I was saying. Okay. I thought it, like it's crazy. I'm like, so is he stronger than the model because he caught the blade in the anime? It looks like he got hit right.
Yeah, no, I thought he did get hit. No, he's struggling. I feel like he's more struggling on the right. And the manhwa, it looked like he's just like I got this, bro, kind of thing.
Well,
Like
I think
his aura is like carrying him.
yeah, in the anime, I was like, oh my, he actually took a blow, whereas the manhwa, he actually caught a blow. Granted, in the anime, he does eventually catches his hands.
Blades fly both. I like this scene here. This is cool. They don't really show. Did they show him deflect it? Oh no, he just blocks it on the right, and the left one he deflects it, like he chucks it in the air.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. Because I was like, I like that scene. I mean, I like this panel here. This panel's cool. It's very detailed right here.
Though this scene, though,
the fighting scene.
This scene for the anime, though,
better,
like,
because they're actually,
like,
moving around.
Yeah, obviously, like
The left one, they're doing that old Dragon Ball Z, multiple attacking thing.
Yeah, so I mean, in the manhwa, you can obviously just assume that, like, they're fighting, like they're duking it out right there. So in the anime, they decided
for sure.
they took the opportunity to just do it all, stand off into the explosion.
Okay. Damn.
Oh, so again, small detail, but in the manhwa, he uses the skill.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Again, I like those small details.
I like the panels on the left. Yeah,
pretty good.
I like the coloring of the manhwa. Where obviously, anime they do it better, so I'm gonna go with the anime just because they're actually moving right here. Not just animation wise, I'm talking about like choreography. They're moving. It is close. I'm not gonna lie, because I like that scene too on the left, but I still have to go with the anime, man.
I mean, what else can I say? I mean, I think when it comes to the action scenes, the anime is definitely gonna have the better hand because I mean, it's fully continuous. You don't really have to think too much about it. Yes, I do think that the anime is doing a really good job, so my vote would also be the anime does live up to it. So what we got from the next scene? We got Jinwoo vs. Baran Part 2. I forgot what the.
Okay. Oh, this is when they play that cool song.
Yeah.
Ruler's hand. Oh, I like that manhwa panel's cool.
Oh.
Okay, his reaction. Pulls off his arms.
Oh, let's full black in the
epic
Shin Ryu Ken.
Oh, wow. All right. Was that it? Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay,
right,
okay.
That's the last scene. All right.
Okay.
So,
okay, I saw the anime. I thought, there's no way that the manhwa is gonna win this fight. The anime is just clears it, right? But then I'm seeing it now, I'm like, man, the manhwa actually does a really good job of doing this.
The anime, they had more scenes.
Yeah, it was way more.
And more in terms of like the electricity, the lightning, and it's exploding in the air. It has all that.
Yeah,
the left one had better.
Like
these, it's like a.
Look at this poster shot right there.
Yeah, it's.
I also like this scene a lot better too. Like in the
eyes.
Yeah, in the anime they go black and white.
Yeah.
Which is a fine choice, but I feel like him being all black and just you see the blue eyes.
It stands out more.
Yeah, it stands out more.
It's a better contrast. Yeah, I like the color. I like this part too. Look at that. They never show him all dark, because they always show like an outline.
Yeah,
of it.
like this is this is the darkest that he can be.
Yeah, I like this menacing.
Yeah, you see nothing,
evilness.
only the eye. Like again, I harp on the eye so much, but that is his signature thing.
Yeah, but it's tough, man. I had to give it to the anime just because they added more detail, and yeah, that's all I can say, man.
I think this is the first time. You know, I'll actually say nah. I actually like the manhwa a lot better in this case. I mean. Yes, the anime does have a lot of really good like continuous moment-to-moment shots, but all these panels they look great. Like come on.
Yeah. I just wish there was
like
more.
Holy crap.
If there was more, then yeah, the manhwa would be better, in my opinion. It would be better, but it's just because the anime has like a ton more stuff added onto it. It's like, how can you not pick the anime? But you pick the manhwa?
Yeah, I picked the manhwa.
All right, and that's all the scenes that we have for today, man. And the anime has won.
The anime lives up to it.
Yes, it does. So I'm gonna post it right here somewhere. The tally of all the solo leveling videos that we've done for the comparisons, right here. And also check out our playlist. There's a picture right here for reference, and I'm gonna post it down below in the description box. And then I'm gonna pass it to this gentleman right here. He is the solo leveling Jinwoo God-loving Stan right here.
I'm the mono reader. That's all you need
to know. The Giga chat that Jinwoo is.
I'm the mono reader. That's it.
I'm gonna pass it to you. Let me know how you feel about this adaptation, man. So far, especially with this episode with the Baran attack, man.
Okay, so like I said before, I was dreading this particular art just for the backstory art because they were putting a lot of emphasis on the Radiru family in the manhwa. But here they kind of just skipped all that. I'm all like, oh, this is great. This is awesome. I hated that all, and I'm just like, oh, they're just going to the fights. We're not even talking about like, did you even know that like after the Radiru family, every single floor after that is held by another noble king? Did you know that?
They said that, didn't they?
Yeah, but in the anime they talked about, okay, so that's this guy's dead, this other king guy is dead. I'm all like, I don't care about any of these guys.
So without spoiling too much, can you elaborate why you like the Radiru family? Is it just they're not relevant?
Yeah, so basically, I mean, the only relevant thing about the Radiru family is what the girl said. We're preparing for war.
Okay.
That's probably the most important thing. And at this point, it's just like that's the only thing they're good for. They tell you that they're preparing for war. What is the enemy?
That's the only thing they're good for.
Yeah, because story wise, in the entire show, we're not actually told like what are these gates? Like,
okay,
who is the big bad guy?
Yeah,
there is no big bad guy unless you want to count like Jinwoo's dad or Huang Dao-su, like the rival guy. But otherwise, there really isn't a higher beings. And
so
the
ant. I guess the ant.
Yeah, the ants is too, but like. This is the first time there's an actual enemy, so they kind of skipped like the backstory of all that. I'm pretty sure they'll tell you about like what the war they're preparing for was or where they even came from in the first place. I didn't care about the whole Jinwoo making a whole statement of I'm gonna make your family the leaders now. Like he does a whole thing about that, and I just say I thought it was cool in the moment. Later on, doesn't matter. So they just skipped all that.
They kind of said that he kind of said it in the anime.
Yes, but it kind of says it.
But they don't really explain why he does it.
In the manhwa, he talks about that so often. I hated it. But this was the one episode where I thought they left out a lot of really like medium level details. Like I'm pretty sure in the manhwa, by this point, they introduced a really important character in the manhwa, which I hope that they introduce in the next episode of the anime, just for like cohesiveness, I guess. Like okay. I guess they didn't want to break up like him fighting the demon monarch, so it would make sense to shift it and push it to the next episode. But in the manhwa, they already have another character, so I'll hold off on saying wow they left out a really important character right now until we see the next episode. But something that actually blows my mind is that I had always assumed that this anime was going to adapt the light novel version. And geography wise, is that the right word to say it?
Okay, geographically.
Yeah, geographically speaking, the light novel takes place in Japan. And so to my surprise, a guy from Japan shows up and it's like, oh, okay, so they are in Korea then. Okay, that's cool. So there is a really important story element that's coming up pretty soon, probably not even this season, but in the next season, that I'm just like, okay, so they are sticking to the books.
Because you're saying the light novel, they moved into Japan.
Yeah, Japan, which kind of messes things up because the geographically matters a lot. Like America matters, like Korea matters.
Yeah, because they actually have S ranks from other countries.
Yes, so all that matters. And so that would kind of mess the story up a little bit. So now that they kind of are saying, yes, the guy from Japan is showing up. Okay, that means that as far as the purist in me in the manhwa story, it's going by the book. Because honestly, if they said they were in Japan, I wanted to know what they were going to do. Yeah. Like that was actually a little more interesting. But yes, they're sticking by the books. The anime definitely is leaving out some things now that we're getting to the story heavy elements. So I wonder what they're going to do continuing forward. Animation obviously is killing it right now. So I'm actually a happy camper right now because don't care about this arc.
Yeah, the anime is doing a great job, man. I don't read the manhwa, so the only thing I can say is the only thing I can do is just sit back and watch and enjoy this peak anime right here. They're adapting it pretty well, so far so good for this anime right here. So yes, let us know down in the comments below about what you think, man, about this episode, this comparison, this adaptation so far, especially the manga reader fans, maybe even the light novel fans. I want to hear your opinion too. Until next time, thank y'all for watching.